Hi, welcome to this video. In this video we're going to learn or to do more examples about how to find a fraction out of a number. Remember, this is just a video about more examples. If you haven't seen my last video where I explained how to do so, I'm going to leave the link at the description box for you to go and see it before watching this one. If you have any questions or if you want to practice more, you come back to this video, okay? So, we're going to find 5/8 out of 2,920, okay? So remember, the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to divide the big number into the denominator. So let's say this is my unit. This rectangle over here is my whole number, okay? So I'm going to divide it into 8 because remember, the denominator is the one that is going to tell me in how many equal parts am I going to divide my unit, okay? So in this case, I'm going to divide my unit into 8 equal parts. Now I want to know what is the number that is going to be in each one of those 8 equal parts. So I have to do the division, okay? 2,920 divided 8. Remember, the big number divided the denominator. So how many times does 8 fit in the 2? It doesn't fit, so I'm going to have to take the 29. How many times does 8 fit in 29? It fits 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. Then I subtract. This is going to be 5, and I bring the 2 down. How many times does the 8 fit in the 52? And it's going to fit 6 times, right? 6 times 4 is 48. And once again, I subtract. This is going to be 4, and I bring the 0 down. Now, how many times does the 8 fit in the 40? It fits 5 times, exactly. Okay, so we're not going to have a remainder here, so it's perfect. Each one of those groups is going to have the result of the division, which is going to be 365. Okay, now we have already divided the number. Now we're going to have to look at the numerator. The numerator is the number on top of the fraction, and the numerator is going to tell us how many of these equal groups am I going to take, right? So I have 8 equal groups, each one of those with 365. How many of those groups am I going to take? I'm going to take 5 groups, right? So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And how many, or what is the number that is the total of these, all of these pieces together? So I have to multiply 365 times 5 because we have 5 equal groups. So 365 multiplied by 5. Remember, first thing we did, we divide the big number into the denominator. Then the answer, we're going to multiply it times the numerator, okay? So we have 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 2, 32. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 3, 18. So we have that in total, if we want to find 5/8 out of 2,920, the total is going to be 1,825. Really, really easy. We have more examples, so don't worry. Now this one we're going to do it without the drawing, okay? Just for you to see if you already understand how to do it without the drawing. Remember, the first thing you have to do is you're going to divide the number into the denominator, okay? So we're going to have 534 divided 6. Now let's see the answer. How many times does 6 fit in the 5? It doesn't fit. 6 in the 53. 6 times 8. 6 times 8. Okay, yeah. 6 times 8 is 48. We subtract, this is 5, and we bring the 4 down. And 6 times 9 is 54. So we already finished the division. After dividing, we're going to multiply these two numbers, the result times 5. So first we divide the big number, divide it into the denominator, and the answer times the numerator. So we have 89 times 5. And this is going to be 5 times 9 is going to be 45, right? So we have 5 here, 4 on top. 5 times 8 is 40 plus 4, 44. That's it. So 5/6 of 538, and 34 is going to be 445. Super, super, super simple. Last one, okay? And this one we're going to do it also without the drawing, okay? So let's do, first of all, the division. And then the multiplication. It's a simple process. You just have to remember the reason why we're doing it like this. We're going to divide this into 4 equal groups, and out of those we're going to take 3, okay? So we're going to divide this number into 4 equal groups, and then the result we're going to multiply it times 3. That's simple. Okay, let's do it. 4 in 27 fits 6 times, which is 24, right? 24, we subtract, and this is 3. We bring the 9 down. 4 in 36 is going to be 9 times, which is 36. And we subtract again, and then we have a 2, right? 32, it's going to be 8. 8 times 4 is 32, and that's it. I guess you already know how to divide, right? So this is not going to be a problem. That's why I'm doing it fast, okay? So we have that the answer is 698. Now we have to multiply that answer times 3, because remember the numerator is 3. Out of these 4 groups, I'm going to take 3 of those groups. If each group has 698, I'm going to multiply it by 3. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 9 is 27 plus 2, 29. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 2, 20. So 3/4 of 2,792 is going to be 2,094. That's it, guys. Hope it was easy for you to understand. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you next video. Bye.